Hello Pisces and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your August 2026 tarot reading for the month ahead for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. We have reconsider. So might well be a focus for you for the month of August. Something that maybe you would likely say no to. It might well be that you have an opportunity to think again. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. Let's pull some tea leaf card messages. We're going to go through the energies week by week. I do 4 weeks in total. Again, there is divine timing and orchestration in all things, but the messages remain the same for the month. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Pisces? Angel Spirits Guides. August 2026 tarot reading for Pisces. Thank you. First card. We have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. With that, Pisces, we have Peacock. Beware of great pride. We have Dog, protection from a powerful friend. And Pisces, we have 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Well, that's lovely. All right, let's have a look at your tarot reading for August. What does Pisces need to know? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides, for the month of August. Starting with week 1, Mule. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, can be you. Queen of Cups can be heart-centered, in touch with your emotions and feelings, self-love as well. She gives love freely. Again, but the right kind of love, you know. She's a very kind, empathetic, connects with her emotions and feelings, emotionally strong and balanced as well with the Queen of Cups. So this is the energy at play, male or female, but this is likely you. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have more all cups this reading. We have the Page of Cups. So let's clarify the cards, go deeper into the reading as we always do. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. Message for our lovely Pisces. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. Strength. Page of Cups is with the Death card. There's an energy in week 1 here, Pisces, where whatever's offered to you here, it can be love, apologies, heartfelt gestures, a desire to smooth things over, peace offerings. I mean, you could have that in terms of relationship, but it's not limited to that. You can have that in any life area. You could even have that in terms of business. The message remains the same. There's a degree of hesitation in accepting what might be offered to you because you're questioning, is this everything that I want? Or am I getting everything that I want in my current circumstances? Is this my heart's desire? Is this the abundance that I want? Am I happy? Am I content? Am I satisfied? I think that you're being true to how you feel here. Because I think that this stubborn energy, you could have that in any area of life. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You might have been freely giving and not getting back as well. So the fundamental energy remains the same here. I think that there is a degree of hesitation because you're questioning, is this everything that I want now? Sometimes, again, pride can get in the way of, I've overcome something before, I've moved on from something before, I'll do it again. Sometimes we don't want to give up or say that it's not working or say that this is not working for us or it's failing for us in some way. So there can be a degree of a narrative that we tell ourselves. But it could also be pride in terms of someone doesn't want to change, or someone you might be dealing with, a kind of place or character, or you understand what I'm saying, between those two energies that aren't working for your highest good. The energy of the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands is, I know what I need to do to overcome this. This is moving forward in a very confident way and trusting how you feel. The Six of Wands can be sometimes when we're asked, can we put whatever's gone on behind us and move on from it? But this is when you're truly honest in terms of whether you can. For others of you, it can be, this is how I feel, I need to overcome this issue and put it behind me. So it might well be that you're moving confidently in a particular area here, Pisces, where you might have given benefits of the doubt, chances before. You might have even defended a place or person, in the past. But now you're questioning. Something is changing within you, because this is all about your field. Your field. The first 4 cards that came out for each week were emotional. They were in touch with your intuition. And that is your strength. How you feel is your strength. It guides you. It never guides you wrong. So this is how I feel. I need to react to this situation. This is how I feel. I need to, deal with this and overcome it, even once and for all, is what I'm seeing for you. Because even moving on from a scenario here with the Six of Wands, because it can be also about wanting to be recognized, feeling that you deserve promotions, wanting to be seen and valued in terms of relationships. But it feels, am I getting that? Am I getting that here? So this is the energy at play here, Pisces. I feel that there's a strong indication here of trusting how you feel and letting that guide your way. But I feel that there's more of a resoluteness that's coming in week 2 on what you need to do to overcome the issue once and for all. Because I think that this is about reconsidering something that you might have defended before, or a person. But I think that you're really now looking at things with fresh eyes and even fresh feelings, is what I'm seeing here. The Strength card and the Seven of Cups is looking at options, being open to look at possibilities that maybe you haven't considered up until this point. Manifest new hopes, dreams and wishes. And sometimes we say, is there anything out there to be manifested? Is there anyone else that I will meet if I move away from this relationship? You're being told with the Seven of Cups, you have options. There are hopes, dreams and wishes waiting out there to be manifested, whether it's in terms of love, romance, whether it's in terms of, opportunities, whether it's other life areas. But the fundamental thing remains the same. I'm hesitant now that this is everything that I want. And I feel I deserve more ultimately. There's a strong sense here of wanting to be seen and recognised and overcoming some kind of issue. And in order to do that, it's about really looking at maybe possibilities that you haven't considered in terms of manifesting other routes, other paths, another connection here. So this is the energy at play, and it might well be that a powerful friend is telling you to do that. It could well be this friend has told you before as well. This friend, for example, might not like the person that you're with in terms of love romance. This friend might not like the place that you work at, because in terms of how you're treated, so you might not feel valued and recognised and seen for what you do, and you might not get the promotions that you want. You might not feel that things are furthering for you in terms of money, career, finances. So the same thing really applies. It's about having the strength and the courage to look at other options and say, is it time? Is it time to move in a direction where I can manifest something that will be everything that I want? The Nine of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, contentment, heart's desire, abundance. This is the energy, because I think that there's hesitation in terms of what you're getting now. And I feel a realization that a place or person won't change. So this is the energy here. We conquer, fears and insecurities, doubts. We don't let pride get in the way either, in terms of, is what they're saying right now? Because I'm feeling differently now about this situation. And even though I might have defended this place or person in the past, I'm kind of coming round to what this friend is telling me to do. So this is that scenario that I see for you. Even though we make our own choices in our own life, and we have the strength of character to make our choices, stand up for what we need to stand up for and be our own people, sometimes this is also about listening. Have they got a point now? Because I feel that you're feeling differently. And that's prompting you to do something differently or reflect on other pathways that maybe you haven't considered up until this point. And that's the reconsider energy. It's looking at things with a fresh eyes, fresh perspective, fresh feelings about a situation, and self-love first and foremost, and self-value in terms of what you truly deserve and what you truly want. The energy of the Death card. Spirit is telling you that there is good luck and good fortune around you. And it can represent something coming in at the perfect time. Now, Pisces, Spirit is telling you, should you pursue options in terms of love, you might meet someone. So the Death card is, when we end something, something has to end in order for this to come in. So the Death card is out with the old, in with the new. It's an energy of deep transformation and rebirth. We let go of what we need to let go of. But the Page of Cups is telling you here that there is the chance for potential new love, new connections, new flirtation. So this can be that scenario here. The energy can also be the heart just being open to see what comes next, because you have opportunities and pathways available to you to manifest. Release what you need to release from in order to embrace change and be open to whatever comes your way. So this can be really positive on that basis. The Page of Cups can also represent here, Pisces, positive news, a positive message. You could see that even in terms of business. It can sometimes be unexpected good news that arrives, and it can be perfect timing. With the cards on the table, again, should you pursue options and opportunities, you might be surprised in terms of what might transpire. So I think that there is some kind of resoluteness to say, this isn't everything, I'm not getting everything that I want out of this. And I'm beginning to feel differently about this personal situation. And it's time for me to understand what I deserve, where I want to be in life, what do I want to achieve. And I'm not getting it here. It's time to pursue other options and possibilities. And I feel someone is directing you. And Spirit works through people a lot of the time to bring us what we need to hear. So this is that scenario here, Pisces, where I feel somebody is telling you it's time. And they might have said it before, but I certainly feel here that you're coming round to a point of change. It's time for change. It's time to say, out with the old, in with the new. It's time to let go of what I need to let go of in order to make space for something better. That's the energy here. So I certainly feel here it's all to play for, because Spirit is telling you you have options here, and there is good luck and good fortune around these options. Don't be surprised should you go in search of meeting new people, pursuing new opportunities, walking a new pathway. What happens next? But something has to be let go of for us to bring something into you. And that's the fundamental thing that I'm seeing for you. The Death card is linked with endings, but every ending brings a new beginning. The energy of life is cyclical. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Thank you. We have B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. And, these energies can also apply in tandem as well, Pisces. Should you pursue opportunities in terms of business, for example, you might get some good news. And again, it feels very unexpected if that's the case. Some good luck and good fortune, because fortune can actually be very positive to do with money as well, in particular to do with that, but not limited to it. So again, it means that you can finally say, if you're getting some unexpected good news, I didn't know this was going to come off so quickly. This can be a sense of, I can finally end something, I can finally let go of something in order to embrace the new. We have Moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Pisces, that's what I have for you for the month of August 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month ahead, Pisces, and I will see you next time.